So another bacon has died inside of prison, and this one was in HMP Leeds, and it was pedo teacher David Crowther dies inside of Leeds prison only weeks after being sentenced. Now, I have got the write-up in front of us, which I will talk a little bit about, so don't miss any details of the case off. But this teacher was jailed for SA of young boys while working as a teacher in Leeds, and he's actually died inside of Leeds prison. David Crowther, 83-year-old, but these offences were in 1973 and 1975. So it just goes to show that karma does catch up to you in the end, and it has caught up with him in this instance. He was sentenced to 3 years and 7 months imprisonment in 2019 for SA of two teenage boys he had befriended through a choir in the 1980s. Crowther of Huddersfield was previously convicted of 5 indecent SA on kids between 1973 and 1975 while working as a teacher in Leeds. In January this year, he was found guilty after a trial of inciting a kid to commit an act of SA, I can't go into because it will flag up on here, and 2 SA against an 11-year-old boy, and handed a new 28-month jail sentence. The offences occurred in 1972, so he's been at it for a long time, this dirty, despicable teacher. 1972 all the way up into the 1980s. So 2019, he was imprisoned for that. Done his sentence, came out, then again went on trial, and he was given a new 28-month jail sentence. So just over 2 years he was given for that. And not long after it, he was found dead inside of HMP Leeds. His offences were in Leeds, and he died inside of HMP Leeds. So like I've just mentioned, it just goes to show karma works in mysterious ways. All those years afterwards, he'll have thought he's getting away with this. His family, who you've got to feel sorry for, will have not known anything about this. You can imagine how shocked they were when they found out that this teacher had done that to these innocent little boys. So he was then sentenced for that, released, went back in, and didn't last very long. So he's died alone inside of that prison cell. Just what some people might say he deserves for what he done. He had that time alone to take a bit of time to think about his actions whilst he was leaving this world behind. But I just thought I would bring you that story, people, because it had just popped up. And as you know, with this channel, Bacon Bashers, I'll be talking about all these type of offenders inside of prison who've passed away either by incitement from the inmates or through old age or whatever, or by doing it themselves. But I will keep you updated, and I will bring you these stories on this channel. Take care, everyone.